In November of 1971, police entered a quiet mansion in Westfield, New Jersey. What they found inside shocked the nation. 5 members of the same family were dead. The man responsible was not a stranger, but the head of the household, John Emil List. John Emil List was born in 1925 and raised in a strict Lutheran household. He served in the U.S. Army during World War II and later worked as an accountant. To neighbors, List appeared disciplined, religious, and successful. He lives with his wife, mother, and 3 children in a large home in New Jersey. But beneath this image, his life was falling apart. By 1971, List had lost his job and was buried in debt. He was behind on his mortgage and unable to support his family's lifestyle. Despite this, he continued pretending to go to work every day. List believed financial failure would bring unbearable shame, and he refused to admit the truth, even to his own family. List's motives were rooted in pride and distorted religious beliefs. He later claimed and believed killing his family would save their souls from moral decay. This belief, combined with fear of embarrassment and loss of control, became the foundation for murder. These were not impulsive thoughts. They were carefully developed over time. John List carefully planned the murders. He canceled mail and newspaper deliveries to avoid suspicion. He contacted his children's schools to report absences. He purchased ammunition and practiced shooting. Most importantly, he wrote a 5-page confession letter explaining his reasoning. These actions prove clear premeditation. On November 9th, 1971, John List murdered his entire family. He shot his wife, his mother, and his 3 children, each at a close range. Afterward, he placed their bodies on sleeping bags in the ballroom. He turned on religious organ music, shut off the lights and heat, locked the doors, and walked away. After the murders, List disappeared. He cut himself out of family photos and assumed a new identity as Robert Clark. For nearly 18 years, he lived undetected, remarried, and worked as an accountant in Virginia, never turning himself in. In 1889, a forensic age progression bust aired on America's Most Wanted. Viewers recognized him, leading to his arrest. Ballistics evidence matched the murder weapon, and his confession letter confirmed intent. In 1990, John List was convicted of 5 counts of first-degree murder. The evidence against John Emil List is overwhelming. His planning, confession, escape, and identity change prove his guilt beyond doubt. This was not a crime of passion. It was a calculated decision that ended 5 lives forever.